Hey gang, Bronco Carl 92 here. So we're continuing on with our 2004 Honda Pilot, and now I'm going to show you how to replace the lower control arms. Alright, well that's the right front tire there. And as you can see, it's got a lot of inside edge wear. The other tire looks exactly the same as that. The lower ball joints on here, which sorry about that. The lower ball joint, which is over here, is worn out on this side and the other side, and you can also see that rubber bushing there is starting to fall apart. So I got replacement lower control arms. They're Dorman pieces. So basically gonna just pop the old one off and pop this one on. So let me grab a couple tools and we'll get you set up. All right, so basically all we have to do is separate this ball joint over here and then unbolt the two pickup points on the frame. So this thing actually has this really neat clip here that you just kind of push forward. And then just pull off. That's what that looks like. So save that. Okay, so this bottom nut's a 19mm. Yes, the car is on a safety stand. Alright, so anyway, you just want to get the nut, pretty loose. I leave it on a couple threads. And you can take a pickle fork. Now normally I wouldn't use the pickle fork on this, but since we're not reusing it, I don't care about ripping the boot. Okay. That makes a lot of noise. Alright, so now we just have to get this bolt off with our impact. Hopefully that doesn't give us any grief. Alright, and we'll come back to that. And then our other bolt. Sorry about the crappy lighting. The trouble light decided to start flickering. I guess when I dropped it, I jarred one of the bulbs loose. So I pried the back out there with the pry bar. And there you go. Okay, so installation is basically reverse of removal. So take the arm, and I'm going to put the front bushing in first. Then I'm going to engage the ball joint. If I can figure out what I did with the nut, I'll put the nut on it. There it is. I'll get my bar. I'm just going to pry up. You can't see what I'm doing. Basically, I'm prying up on the front mount here, getting it into position. So I can stick the bolt through. Alright, with a little wiggling and finagling, I got it into place. The camera was kind of getting in my way, so I put it away before I damaged it. So anyhow, I'm going to do the other side, and I'll show you that in a couple seconds. So, okay, we're on the driver's side now, and I think I know the trick to putting these in without too much fuss. You basically want to move the strut to the side. So lay that in place. So you've got your front ones in place. Just lift it straight up. And then that should just very easily slide back. I think if I had a lift, you guys would be able to see this much better, but I don't think that's ever going to happen around here. So basically push your arm down, get your lower ball joint engaged, and touch a nut. One. Two. Tighten that. And then we just have to engage the safety pin. So anyway, we tightened the nut enough to put our safety clip back in. So all I got to do now is just put this wheel back on, and this car's out of here. So wasn't the greatest video, sorry about that, but anyhow, that's how you change the lower control arms on a 2004 Honda Pilot. So anyhow, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you soon.